Corporations and government have been using data to make decisions and to set policy. Now, nonprofits are looking for the same benefits, but are wondering about the payoff and have concerns about privacy and what looks like a lot of extra work. Where do we fit in? In this short video, we are going to break it down for you. In 2016, New Brunswick unveiled the province's new open data policy and passed legislation that will help provincial departments share information. There has been a strong commitment from government departments to share their data through the New Brunswick Institute for Research, Data and Training, or IRDT. IRDT is one of the most secure data centers in Canada and is subject to the policies and regulations of the university, as well as provincial and federal legislation. But how are they keeping New Brunswickers' information safe? Here is an overview of how it works. The process of de-identifying data begins by agencies or government departments separating their data into two parts. The first part of the data may contain client information, like names, addresses, and Medicare numbers. The second part is the program data. This may include health records, employment records, social development records, and so on, but contains no identifying information. Agencies and government departments assign a number called a linkage key to both sections of the data. The file that contains the identifying information plus the linkage key is then sent to the Department of Health. By law, that department is able to receive this information. The second part, with only the program data and the linkage key, is sent to the IRDT. When the Department of Health receives the data, they remove all identifying information and assign the file with a designated Institute ID number. Once that is done, they send the designated Institute ID number plus the linkage key to the IRDT administrator. Using the linkage key from the program file and the Institute ID, the IRDT database administrator reattaches the two files. The main safety detail of this process is that no one at any time has access to all of the information. A researcher requesting data never sees the Institute ID. The Department of Health never sees the program data, and IRDT never sees personal information like name, address, or Medicare number. IRDT is a highly secure facility, and data cannot be accessed from outside their lab. Researchers who wish to access the data go through a rigorous application process to ensure every New Brunswicker's privacy is protected. So what does all this mean for nonprofit agencies? IRDT is able to group data sets to a community level and share them on open data portals that will enable agencies to link to other available data sets, like census, transportation, health, addiction, police, and so on. You can also access more detailed data through IRDT directly for program evaluation and research, in collaboration with academics. Sharing information is mutually beneficial as it allows for greater community impact, partnerships in new projects, outcome-oriented funding applications, targeted programming and service delivery, ability to analyze data internally and in the context of community. Moving forward, the IRDT data will play a key role in policy decisions made by our government, and nonprofits know it is important that their information is also included in these decisions. Being part of the data collaboration movement may feel challenging. It may not be straightforward for some, and it may take a few years to work through all the details. But the benefits can be great. These partners have come together to ensure our nonprofit agencies and the people they serve are included in and can benefit from this movement. For more information, please contact Greater Fredericton Social Innovation by email at info@socialinnovationfredericton.com or by calling 506-471-4300. 7-4.